Hope all you swabbies are still awake. Late Night Mega here, and we're back with 42nd place by Gone Sovereign. Caution, moving parts, average score of 61.25. Parmesan and M-Jack really liked this one, and the other two really didn't. Okay, well, let's see what's going on here. Oh, isn't this the stage I have to complete in like 2.5 minutes for this quest? We'll do that. We'll worry about that later. Yes, it is. So... oh, it's those bird... okay, so it's not the ones that drop the million things. Why are, like, all the enemies... okay, we're getting a nice introduction to the enemies. Oh, it's the Jules swings. I love those. Okay, I can see why some people might not like that nonsense. Did I just go through the wall? Why did I not grab the ladder? Yeah, those two birds is like, hi, we're here. These guys are like, hi, we're here. Okay, so getting ready for my speed run of this level. Oh! Did I just, like, drop down the side of the wall with the spikes? Well, we're clearly not going to make it this time with half our time gone. Most of the stuff is just kind of avoidable. Well, those spikes work. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a small hop there. There we go. And of course I was dying just before the checkpoint. Ooh! Easy E and Easy M. I silenced all my critics. Silenced them all except myself. Okay. Oh, we have a moving... this is neat. Those birds with the missiles are just not really challenging. Neat challenge. Nice checkpoint there after that. Okay, now we're combining the swings with this challenge. My problem is that most of these enemies are just very ineffective as far as their placements and the direction that they're even walking. Okay, that's... okay, I guess since these are... really? Mega Man? Really? We're getting into the swing of things now. I guess having the enemy there isn't that bad. Well, the birds were actually effective for once. Oh, almost effective again. Okay, I'm sorry I insulted your positioning and usage in this level, birds. Just... You don't have to kill me over it anymore. We can be friends now. Ah, get in there. Got there. What do you have to say? Music. Silverstein, Smile in Your Sleep. AO02. Yeah, I totally read that wrong. Okay. And we have a fight with Uranus. Isn't he weak to salty water? He is immune to salty water. Isn't he weak to this, like, basically everybody? Okay, I need something that... I do just need to know your weakness. I've used everything. Is it... Okay, it's the dash with that. Okay. Now I know for when I go to redo this stage in the 2.5 minutes. Okay. Let's see what the judges had to say. What a fun level. Well, I can't say it really pushes the boundaries in crazy ways. It's a very competent level. Arguably, every asset is introduced and used well. It follows the usual A, B, A plus B, almost to the T. But that's fine. Every enemy and gimmick feels like it belongs where it is played. No! No, it does not. Enemy positioning left me very confused. Final stretch is really what impressed me, though. It seems like everything is just right, if that makes sense. It's engaging and gripping without being too hard. I'll give it that. On the downside, you are missing some collision in the second room at the furthest right wall. So you just plummet to your death if you try to be a cool dude and slide off the Jewel Man platform. Normally, I don't give great aesthetic points for just using one default tile set, but the music gives the level an identity. You won't let me down, you lied through your teeth, you smiled in your sleep. That must be part of the song reference. I don't know. It works, for what it's worth. Even if there isn't much of it, what is there is not bad. Although it's a tad annoying to swing on the platforms while birds drop eggs. Those are not eggs they're dropping the missiles. Other than that, it felt fine to play, and none of the sections ever felt unfair. Not bad, but could be expanded upon. I like this stage more than the last stage, as far as like its use of the gimmicks. I silenced all my critics. Well, that's one way to ward off bad reviews. For real. Despite, or perhaps because of, its minimalism, this level's a lot of fun. A lot of the levels in this contest, which use jewel platforms, didn't quite take into account that enemies you kill while the platform is swinging will despawn and respawn if you tilt back and forth. Not this level. The shifting tiles were used with admirable restraint while still creating some interesting challenges. It helps that you control the cycles on the jewel platforms, which means it doesn't feel arbitrary when their cycles sync up with the crushy walls. Enemy introductions were on point too, which is always nice. Maybe a little short, but I don't mind that in a level as long as it's sufficiently challenging. Especially if it's sufficiently challenging. Nothing worse than a hard level that drags. Cool. I'm in agreement with MJack. Okay. Well, there was sure something there. Any area not taking place over instant death was just barren, and the enemies you could easily run by without thinking about them for a second. Yeah, that was my experience. While the instant death never felt pressing, it is strange that it felt more overbearing in the swing section than the moving platform section. Speaking of when they combine, There's an unfortunate thing where sometimes the timing of the swing and the moving terrain doesn't quite sync up well, especially in the first jump in the last screen, which leaves you kind of stuck for a while. That and moving terrain right before the boss door is a perfect way to get yourself into a glitchy mess. Unfortunately, it just ends up as not a whole lot happening. Liked it better than the last level. Moving part, yeah. Beat Caution moving parts in 2.5 minutes. And he'll give me the paper bag. Well, we gotta do that before heading down there, because down there's the next stage. Alright. Let's see what we can get done here. I got a speed run. This is not how you speed run a stage. Just need to, like, not die at stuff. Okay, we got to the first checkpoint, 30 seconds in. Maybe I could have made it in there. But now we'll never know. Okay, we just gotta go. We gotta go. We got things to do. Time limits to make. We're in the final stretch now. Oh, I can make that on the first. Not risking it with this one. Hey, we got there. Tengu Blade. Let's go. That's gonna be Uranus in like less than a minute. We got this. Got it. Minute 53, that works. Alright, give me the bag. Give me the... Give me the... Why? You beat my time? No way! Fine, here's your stupid bag. Yay, it looks like a paper bag, but it's actually super paper, which is way stronger and more awesome than normal paper. Now I'll have to find another one. Which should be no problem for the not currently masked monkey key. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, can't we just, like, do the exit stage thing and it'll take us back out of here? Anywho, the guy we need... I think he's up higher, yeah. You're new. GTV in my name stands for, but I'm here because I suspect it might be gotta try vacationing. My next guess is going to Volcano. You have the bag? Thank goodness. Now here, I'll give you this in return. Makes all enemies dizzy, decreasing their accuracy. Or does it? What? Okay, it's junk. So let's take this back to the junk shop, see what Joe has to say about this. Why am I on a... Make an item. I can make something with that dizzy dial you have there, yes. Makes you immune to the effects of dizziness. Hold down to test its effects. A balance stabilizer. That's all I can make with what you have. If you find anything else interesting... Okay. Well, I think that lets us do the... Wasn't it tier 5? That had this... Oh, really? No, I don't want to... I don't care about Flame Crash Forest. I just want to go up this way. Alright, you know the drill, just take a sip and it's off to the races. Okay. Got there. Well, kid, you beat me fair and square. I guess you're the waste race champ now, huh? Yep, give me something. You're still here. What, are you expecting a trophy? Yes. Well, it's not a trophy, but I guess I can give you this. Oh, cracked armor. Once a behemoth of an armor, its energy supply has been damaged. It needs a new power source to return to its prime. Cool armor, right? Well, I can't even use it since I broke it when I was drunk. Maybe you'll figure out what to do with it. I don't know. Well, congrats. The new champ. See you later. Back to the junk shop. Oh, wasn't I gonna... Yes. You can exit and go right back to here. Alright, Joe, can you make me something else? Missing pieces. Iron boots. I can fix this cracked armor. If it could make energy, but where would I get it from? Sucking it from the air? Sorry about that, Zeta Saber is just for show. A huge power source to make that into a usable weapon. Okay. Well, I guess not. So all that's left to do here is now take a look at the next preview of the next stage, shall we? 41st place. Oh, and talk to the giant spider. Since we have the two nicest simulations in the tier down here, I'm not sure where they're in a dark basement full of surplus statues and empty shipping crates, though. And more wily things. Oh, we've got sheep blocks, we've got a whole bunch of Joe enemies, and those platforms. Okay. Well, that's what we'll be dealing with next time, but for now, I'll take my leave.